Sleepy cat. You're getting ready to sleep. Let's get under the covers. Close your eyes. Do you hear that small kitty next to you? I'd like you to imagine there's a small kitty under the blanket, snuggling next to you. With her eyes closed, she's cuddling up to you. Perhaps her fur is white, like snow. Or she has a gray patch on her back, and the tip of one ear is black. You can imagine it however you like. She was probably running and playing all throughout the day. Her bright blue eyes were curious and learning as much as they could, until they got so very tired. Imagine you can feel the warmth of the little kitty touching your side, and you petting her gently. Can you hear how happy and relaxed she's getting? Take a deep breath in and out. Feel your belly going up and down? Repeat. Take a deep breath in and out. Now, I'd like you to imagine the kitty has gone to sit on your tummy. You can feel how she's trying to find a comfortable position. Hear the purring while she slowly goes up and down with your breath's rhythm. She makes your tummy feel nice and warm. Keep breathing in and out naturally. She goes up and down with your breath. You're taking her on a little trip. Up and down. She wants to stay warm with you and snuggle. Keep your eyes closed, just like her. Relax your eyes. And relax the rest of your face. I'd like you to reach out to your belly now and imagine you're touching her fur. Imagine how soft it is. It's soft as silk, soft and warm. You run your hands along the little cat's body effortlessly. And while you do so, your hands start to feel more and more relaxed. With her entire body, she starts making a long stretch, relaxing her body completely. She straightens all 4 of her furry legs while she rolls her head around in a sleepy joy. Shall we do the same? Give yourself a huge cat stretch. Extend your arms and legs as far as you can, and squeeze them tight for a second. Squeeze your back and shoulders too. Now, let your hands rest on your body. Take a deep breath again. In and out. By the sound of it, she likes it here. After all the noise and a busy day, You both need a quiet moment. Let your body sink deeper in the bed and stay warm with your purring friend. She might stay here until the early morning. And when you don't hear or feel her anymore, you can recall this warm and relaxed feeling in your thoughts. This is what your imagination allows you to do. And it's here for you to use it whenever you want. Warmth all around you. Are you getting ready to sleep? Get under the blankets and make yourself comfortable while you lie down on your back. Do you like being warm? Warmth is such a nice and cozy feeling. Did you ever wonder why we feel comfortable when we're warm? It's a blessing to feel comfortable and to feel warm. Just like you're feeling right now under your blankets in your cozy bed. Close your eyes. Relax. Snuggle up in bed. The fireplace crackles and pops. What a wonderful sound. Never really the same. Just like the fire itself, which dances and wobbles uncontrollably. It is magic and ancient. Its warmth is comforting, but dangerous at the same time. Let's stay at a comfortable distance from the comfort of your bed. We can imagine the pleasing warmth of a fireplace. And imagine the shapes you see in the fire. You can see a horse running, a dragon breathing fire through the flames. But they disappear as quickly as you saw them. The fire keeps making its wondrous dance. You can see the wood glowing from the heat. Underneath, it's turning black. The bark curls up and eventually crumbles to ash. The fire moves like it's alive. And it's warming your whole body. Take another deep breath and continue breathing just naturally. Try to notice how your body feels at this very moment. Is it soft and warm under your blankets? Is your tummy relaxed? Slowly bring your attention to your chest. Just notice how it feels. And your shoulders. Now I'd like you to put both your hands on top of your tummy and hold your fingers in a circle like you're holding a cup. Imagine that in your hands you have a nice, warm cup of tea. The warmth of the cup seeps into your fingers, making them tingle happily. It's making your hands glow as they get very, very relaxed. You breathe the smell of warm herbs into your nose. The steam from the cup seeps in, warming your nose all the way to your chest, loosening your muscles, and making you feel light. The warmth spreads across your cheeks. Just like your hands, your face is starting to feel very relaxed too. The steam of the cup disappears and reappears every time you blow, but the surface of the drink cools just enough after a few moments. Imagine taking a little sip. The heat travels from the tip of your lips and passes quickly over your tongue. It warms the inside of your chest, and your chest relaxes too. Take a breath in through your mouth this time. And just feel your lips and tongue. You can either keep your mouth gently open or keep it closed, whatever feels nice, and notice how your breath travels through your body. The house is quiet, and it's warm here and safe. Allow yourself to completely relax. The fireplace will crackle and dance all night. It's here for you to relax straight into dreamland. Keep your eyes closed, and just like those magical shapes in the fire, dreams will appear soon. One moment. Close your eyes and lie down on your back, either on the bed or on the floor. Make sure your arms and legs stretch out and there's some space between your arms and your body. Are you ready? Take a deep breath in. Make your belly very big. And out. One more time. Deep breath in. And out. Take a moment to get to know how your body is feeling. Does it feel calm or excited? Perhaps you were just playing or running and your body still feels warm. Perhaps your body is processing something you were eating not long ago. Or your head or eyes feel tired from staring at a screen. Whatever it is, just notice it for a moment. Now I'd like you to notice your chest and belly. Just notice them. If there's any pressure or tension, try to let it go with the next breath out. Make it a big one. Even take 2 big breaths if you need to. What about your shoulders and neck? Make sure they are cozy in your pillow. Slowly shift your attention lower, to your arms and down to your hands and fingers. Are they resting warm and calmly on your bed? Take some time being here in this present moment while you keep breathing naturally. A wise man once said, "A tree lives its 100 years as one majestic moment." Although every year, when autumn comes, they let go of their leaves. Do you like it when autumn comes? When the air gets colder and the days get shorter? And warm drinks make you feel extra happy. This fall is special, as we're going to experience it now in our imagination. Outside, it's cloudy, with hundreds of leaves on the ground. They all have the colors of autumn: brown, red, yellow, orange, dark green, and every color in between. Big, beautiful leaves. And when you pick one up, it's almost like an artwork you made at school. You hold it to the light to observe its veins. They look like an artist painted all those lines meticulously in a beautiful pattern. How does something like this just grow from a tree, you might ask? When you pick up a whole bunch of leaves together, they're soft and moist. And as you throw them around, their earthy smell fills your nose. Take in another deep breath. Can you imagine that smell? Just a few months ago, all these leaves were tiny and young. Light green peeking out from the branches above. It took some time to fill up with water and to grow big and strong. But when they did, they stood high and proud, crowning the tree and its otherwise naked branches. Now, the time had come, and without anyone asking them to, all these leaves just started falling down. They crunch as you walk through them in the park or on the sidewalk. Crunching the leaves underneath your shoes feels satisfying, doesn't it? The sun is setting, and the golden light makes the leaves on the floor even more yellow and orange. In your hand is a box of sidewalk chalk. They're very big chalks, almost as big as your forearm. Look around for a big empty space on the pavement to draw. You take out the brown chalk and use your 2 hands to draw the stem of a tree. Quickly it gets big as a real-sized tree trunk. You can hear the soft rustle of the chalk as you draw. In the background, leaves keep falling off the trees. Behind you, some people were walking by, had stopped, and gathered around looking at your drawing. They seem amazed by how suddenly, below the drawing, roots are appearing on the pavement. They look much like the chalk you were using, but they seem alive. Roots rapidly spreading. On top of your tree trunk drawing, branches started spreading. Real branches. Everybody looks amazed at what's happening. You look at your box of chalks. They must have been magic chalks. What's happening? A mild wind rustles as it gathers up some brown leaves on the ground. They start a gentle dance with the wind, spiraling towards the top of your drawing, up to the branches that just started growing. The leaves spread over the chalk on the floor. They seem to be attaching themselves back on the tree, which just grew before everyone's eyes. The tree seems alive. As the sky gets darker, the leaves start changing color too, from brown to red to yellow. They glow like there's a soft light shining within them. The whole floor twinkles like a Christmas tree. Some people cheer in the distance, but most stand quietly, in awe by the amazing spectacle. You still stand in the middle of your drawing and walk up to the glowing leaves. You pick one up and look at it closely. Its veins are glowing and pulsate in a rhythm similar to your heartbeat. Dum-dum, dum-dum, dum-dum. Can you feel it? Dum-dum, dum-dum, dum-dum. The leaves' colors keep shifting slowly, from yellow to green to light green. Slowly, the leaves get smaller too. They seem to shrink to little baby leaves, to the size they were in spring. While the glowing leaves get less bright, they shrink to almost invisible. Another rustling wind comes along. It's almost dark now. The chalk that was alive a moment ago gets swept away by a sudden gust of wind. A stony silence falls over the scene. Everything is how it was before. A majestic rise and fall, both lived in moments. This is how powerful moments can be. Just like any moment, just like this moment. People continue their walk like nothing happened. Perhaps the leaves were longing back for summer and wanted to have that proud feeling again. Being part of their big tree one last time. Or maybe they didn't feel ready yet for autumn. But autumn is here, and the trees need their winter sleep, just like we need our nightly sleep. This is how it always was. Everything is tired now. I think I can hear a tree falling asleep. At this very moment, listen. Gentle diamond snow. Tonight, we will go to a magical place with our imagination. Lie down on your back and allow your body to get very comfortable. Close your eyes and begin to pay attention to how your breath flows in and out of your body. Take a deep breath and let it continue in its own natural rhythm. Keep your attention just with your breath for a moment. And be very quiet. Do you hear this sound? You have to be quieter to hear it. Try again. This is the sound of snow. The sound of snow? Doesn't snow fall silently? Yes, ordinary snow is silent. The sound you are hearing is magic diamond snow. It only appears when you feel you're calm enough to allow it. Magic diamond snow actually looks quite the same as ordinary snow, although it has magic qualities. On first sight, there seems no difference. In fact, ordinary snow is rather magic too. When it falls, they both fill the air with a cotton-like puff, making the ground and everything turn into the purest white. They're both soft and fluffy, but once on the ground, you can build all sorts of things with it. Some people even build a house with it. But what then is special about magic diamond snow? Relax your body. Take a deep breath. We're going to find out. Imagine snowy hills and plains stretch in front of you. White trees and white bushes. Everything's white, even the sky. You can hardly tell it apart from the snow crunching under your feet. It's cloudy, although it's very bright outside. Snow is falling slowly all around you. It's so peaceful here. It's pure, like the white. Look around. There's snow everywhere, covering everything with a white sheet. It's almost like watching the snow paint everything white in slow motion. Reach down and touch the snow with your fingers. Brr! Magic diamond snow is cold too. When you smell it, it smells a bit like the ground it's laying on. It smells fresh and alive. To find out what's special about magic diamond snow, we have to take it in our hands and build something with it. Let's make a big snow unicorn with a pointy horn on its forehead. The snow is firm and sticky, perfect for building. Apart from the crunchy snow, this icy land is peacefully quiet. The unicorn is taking shape. The cold made your fingers tingle. Gently rub your real hands together for a moment. Make them nice and warm. Gently massage your face now with your warm hands. Place your hands on your tummy. Let them rise up and down while you breathe. Let's get back to the unicorn. It's done being built and it starts glowing. It is coming to life. The unicorn is all white like the snow, with white hair and a diamond-like tail. The hair is shiny and glows with a magical light. Its pointy diamond horn looks just the way you made it. Its eyes are bright blue and, like the snow, have a joyful glittering. It's happy to see you. It has a saddle where you can sit on, and it turns its head to look at it. It looks like it wants you to go for a ride. As you climb on, you notice it's not cold anymore. The magic diamond snow came to life, and the unicorn is warm and breathing, just like you. With bounding steps, he's taking you on its back through the snow, further into this wonderful icy land. It seems he has a destination in mind. It started to snow heavily while you travel over fluffy hills and frozen roads. He loves that you came to this place, and he wants to be your friend. Isn't it amazing that you made friends with such a magical creature? The white fluff falls all around you, touching your cheeks and tickling your face. You can hear the shuffle and the thump of the unicorn's hooves and the wind blowing through your clothes and past your ears. It's happy you're here. Its eyes glitter. Hear how it neighs? We're getting closer. In the distance, you start to see where the unicorn is bringing you. We're going to your very own castle. It's over there, right behind the hills among those beautiful white trees. As you get closer, you can see the castle clearly. It's a small castle, about the size of your bedroom, but higher. It's completely white and looks very cool. A whole castle made of magic diamond snow. This is your hideaway. It will keep you warm. The unicorn stops once it reaches the castle. Let's have a look inside. A big and heavy door silently opens when you approach it. Inside, it's warm and cozy. Everything looks soft as the snow, but is warm like your bed. If you want, you can stay here to sleep and even come back every night. It's so warm in here, and it's nice to hear magic diamond snow falling calmly on your castle while your unicorn waits for you outside. You can get comfortable now and enjoy your very own hideaway. Everything in your castle is magic diamond snow and is glittering white, shining with little diamond sparkles. Everything feels very soft and warm. The walls, the chairs, the bed. You notice that this special snowy bed is so soft you can't even feel you are lying on it. The only thing you feel is your own body. You're floating. It's such a nice feeling. Your body feels so light, and it's floating in your bed. Your arms relax, your legs relax. You had such a great adventure with your unicorn, and now it's so nice being quiet in your cozy bed. As you breathe in and out, your tummy floats up and down. It's such a calming feeling. Notice how your arms are warm and motionless. Just feel it for a moment. And let your attention slowly go up to your neck and shoulders. Take a deep breath. Keep your eyes closed. This lovely castle is all yours to dream in. You can come back any night. But remember, you need magic diamond snow. and it's a very delicate snow that only appears when you're calm enough to allow it. Luckily, being quiet is very easy. You just don't do anything for a moment. The snow almost stopped falling. Let's try to hear when the sound stops completely. Are you ready? The Thankful Walk. When you are ready, lie down on your back and get comfortable. Gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath and feel the air come in so comfortably, so smoothly, and then exhale it out. Today we're going for a walk. Not just us, but with our imagination. And not just with our imagination, but with another special friend. Are you relaxed and ready? Close your eyes. Can you tell me who it is? It's the most loyal and friendly of all animals around. It has a wet nose and fluffy paws. Everybody loves dogs. Perhaps you have a dog at home? Or I'm sure you can remember the last time you saw one up close. Can you imagine that it's walking up to you? With its tongue playfully hanging out, like he's smiling. His eyes look at you like he wants to ask you something. I think he wants you to take him for a walk. If you're getting ready to sleep, now's the time to let your imagination run free. So snuggle up under the covers and let's go. I'd like you to close your eyes. Now, imagine you're in a playground outside. It's a nice day, and you're sitting close to a picnic table, lounging in the grass, with a soft breeze blowing by. The grass is soft and cool. It's fresh. You can smell it. Next to you, a dog is lying on his side. He's your friend, and he's looking up at you with big, curious eyes. You can imagine your own dog or any other dog you like. It can be brown or white, big or small. He seems happy by your side. Let's go and take him for a walk. You're taking hold of his leash and walk calmly along with him in the park. You're walking in the grass with bare feet, and it feels soft under your feet. As you get further in the park, the grass gets a little longer. The dog puts his nose in the grass and seems to like the fresh smell of grass. There's a soft hill at the edge of the park. I wonder what's behind it. Let's walk up there. The dog follows your lead. His legs are happily hopping by your side. He's looking around. His ears turn left and right, and every few seconds he looks at you. He wants to be sure you're still there. On top of the hill, you feel the breeze on your face. Behind, there's a big basketball court and long monkey bars and swings that can go really high in the air. It's a peaceful park. There's you and your dog, and friendly people further off in the playground. You can hear the soft rustling of the trees as the wind blows, and the shuffle of your dog's paws as you both walk through the grass. Imagine you really love your dog. He's your favorite animal. You want him to be happy and safe. You want him to play and have you as your best friend. You want to take care of him, make sure he's happy. As you're thinking these friendly wishes to your dog, how does this make you feel? Allow this feeling to extend and think it one more time. I want you to be happy and safe, and I want you to be my friend. I want you to feel peaceful and loved. The dog looks up at you with its big eyes, panting with its long tongue hanging out. Its fur looks soft and shiny. He is grateful and happy that you took him for a walk. He wants to be your friend too. Imagine you're sitting down in the grass now, and your dog sits down next to you. I'd like you to keep imagining this scene and allow this peaceful feeling to get even bigger. This safe and calm, open place. The feeling of friendship and love. You can come back here as often as you want. As you get more and more sleepy, I'd like you to relax and think of something you feel grateful for today. It can be anything you want. Something you did with your friends or your family. It can be for a nice evening or yummy food you had, or for being safe and comfy in your bed. It can be anything. And take a moment to notice where you're feeling this. Take a deep breath. It's a wonderful gift to feel grateful. And just allow this feeling. Good night. to make the stars twinkle. Lie down on your back on the bed or on the floor while you extend your arms and legs comfortably. This time, we're going to make the stars twinkle. Close your eyes and imagine a clear night sky full of stars. You can hear the crickets and a lonely owl sitting in a rustling tree. The moon is full and bright. Some of the stars group together, while others are in a corner on their own. There's dim ones and little bright ones twinkling their light throughout the night. You see a little dot of light moving. It's probably an airplane. The sky is so big and amazing. It's the roof of our home on planet Earth. You see that many of the stars are close together, so you can connect them and see shapes in the sky. These are constellations, patterns to keep track of all the stars. People have been doing that for thousands of years, giving those shapes names like Virgo, Gemini, or Aries. Today, we're going to make a constellation with your name. Notice how you are lying down on your back this very moment, and imagine your body's shape up in the sky, represented by stars. There's one big star, almost big as a planet. It represents your head, and two bright ones representing your hands. There's a whole bunch of smaller stars in the middle, representing your belly. Lower, there's the twinkling of a few more, representing your feet and toes. And in between, there's little stars that outline the rest of your body too. Altogether, the stars look exactly like the shape of your body right now. I'd like you to focus on the lower stars of your feet first. Focus how your feet feel in this very moment. Do they feel warm and cozy? Do you feel them pressing against the floor or bed? Imagine the stars representing your feet in the sky. You see that as those stars get less and less bright, your feet start to feel more sleepy as well. The little stars around, representing your toes, slowly get less bright too. Your toes, one after the other, just like your feet, gently fall asleep. Do the same with your hands. Notice how they feel right now. First, your left arm starts to feel light. You see little stars twinkling, representing your left hand and fingers. They twinkle one last time before they switch off their light, one after the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your fingers and your left hand fall asleep. Your right arm is next. See the stars getting less bright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There go your fingers, all to sleep. Both your arms and hands are relaxed now. Look at the big star representing your head. As you feel calmer, it's getting softer. Close your eyes. Let your eyes relax completely. And your neck and shoulders too. The stars in the sky twinkle very subtly now. Your head is relaxed. Notice the stars in the middle. It's your belly and chest. Their brightness gently moves up and down by the movement of your breathing. Take a deep breath and see the stars twinkle. As you breathe out, the stars fade to a very subtle light. They will keep glowing like this throughout the night. Your whole body now is asleep and calm. It's a beautiful night, and the stars will twinkle all through the night. The owl said good night to the crickets. Let's say good night to them too, and go to sleep. Peaceful stream. While you're getting ready for sleep, lie down on your back and make sure there's some space between your arms and body. Take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Repeat. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Can you hear it? It's the sound of a waterfall. Can you smell that? The smell that fills the air is one of salt and dewy plants, or plants that grow close to water like moss. The sound of water is relaxing. You can hear it softly splashing and making the water ripple and spread outwards. When you look closely at the ripples, they're hypnotizing. Imagine you're walking closer to the waterfall. You can feel the coolness of the air The water sprays little droplets of water when it lands. You can feel the very small droplets on your face. It makes your face feel light. Tall trees and green bushes surround the waterfall in front of you. Underneath is a large natural pond. The ripples get smaller toward the edges. The whole scene is beautiful and relaxing to see and to feel. It's hot outside today. In a blue sky, the sun shines on your arms. Nature is giving you all this to enjoy. Dunking your feet into the cool water is a nice feeling, especially on a hot day. You slowly dip in your toes of your right foot to feel the water. It's nice. Now try the toes of your left foot. Just imagine dipping them slowly in the cool water. Let's sit on a dry rock next to you and enjoy the water on your feet and legs. The gentle waves embrace your legs. You can see a group of small fish swimming around. They really seem to enjoy the water, swimming playfully around your legs. You can see some of them look your way. They seem curious about you. In your pocket, you have a small bag of fish food. When you open the bag and drop some into the water, the fish's eyes grow wide, and they seem excited, and they flap their fins gratefully. They swim close by, keeping you company. They enjoy your company as you enjoy theirs. The waterfall keeps falling, splashing on endlessly while a soft breeze blows past. All these beautiful sounds and colors around you. And these friendly fish in the water. What a blessing to experience all this. Even in your imagination. It's a good moment for being grateful. There's many things to feel grateful for. Like the kindness of nature. Like the beautiful colors when the sun starts setting. There's no rush to leave this place in your imagination. You can fall asleep here if you want. The fish swam to another part. The water is splashing in the background. Everything is slowly becoming calmer. The day is coming to an end. Take another deep breath in and out. Breathing out all your worries of the day. To end this story, we will try to listen closely to this waterfall sound. It's going to slowly get quieter. Let's try to notice it for a moment. And when the sound has stopped, we will go to sleep peacefully. Let's try. The end.